see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Hopefully I'm in the shot. You got it?
I've got it in my shot, yeah.
Okay.
Is that enough?
That would be enough for me.
Okay.
Allison,
Yes.
A-L-L.
ALISON.
A-L-I. And what are we calling this?
You just say commercial.
I'm gonna clap in your face and be very rude.
We apologize.
And this is so we can sync up our audio sources in our cameras. Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
It's a little different than when you did your 360, right?
We've upgraded. So now you get to be a part of it too.
How's your audio over there if you're getting it
I need to
right?
get a sample.
Oh, you should be good. I said it's auto.
Oh, did you?
We're pulling in audio
Oh,
from
yeah,
you. That's backup.
you're gonna be the main audio this time.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready whenever you
I'm
guys
ready.
are.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about how you came to choose South Suburban College for your college education.
South Suburban College is local and affordable, and I felt that it really met the needs of what I needed.
Tell me about your unique situation and how long had it been since you had been in school before, and maybe how South Suburban College helped you get back into school.
Hey, Pat, can I just fix one thing?
Sure.
I'm just going to fix your hair really quick.
Sure.
Let's redo that first question then.
If we
since
can,
there'll
yeah. I
be some
figured since it was early
issue.
on. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
So I'll ask the first question again and think the answer was great, and then go on in terms of how long has it been, 25 years since you've been in school?
Yeah.
And
Over on the
Okay.
other side,
South
kind of
Suburban
push
helps you
down on,
take that
I
next
got like a
step,
little poof
which
coming on
maybe
one side.
Okay.
was the next chapter of your life? Or
This side here?
No, the other side.
Where?
Keep going down. Right there, there's a poof. You
Got
see
it. Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
Sorry.
guys. That's okay. I appreciate it. It's a lot of hair.
I
It's
feel
long.
ya. I've got it too. How's that, Eric? Good?
Step up.
Do you want me to have her fold it?
No, I think we're okay.
Good. All right.
'Kay.
Thanks. Sorry, guys.
no problem.
Okay. Whenever you are, Pat.
Okay, tell me again how you came to choose South Suburban College.
I chose South Suburban College because it was local and affordable and had the classes that I needed. It had been over 20 years since I graduated high school, and it's now time to go back to school and learn something so I can be out of the house. I stayed home and raised my children, and so now it's time to enter the workforce again. And South Suburban had what I needed for that. And the Oak Forest location was very close to my home in Midlothian, and that made it even more inviting to go back to school.
What were some of the roadblocks that you thought about as you were considering going back to school after being out of school for so long?
Studying again was really scary, and having to sit in a classroom and pay attention. But as an adult, I also felt like I would be able to pay more attention than I did as a teenager. So maybe waiting was right for me.
How about in terms of choosing your program? Was South Suburban College the right place for you to kind of figure out what it is you wanted to go back and do?
I actually chose South Suburban and then looked to see what they had to offer. And court reporting sounded really interesting, but wasn't really fitting in my schedule at the time. So I switched gears to accounting. And I'm glad I did, because that's also a field that I've been very interested in.
What other roadblocks? And I'm thinking in terms of, were you worried about how much college was going to cost? Were you worried about how you were going to get to school, how you're going to fit it in your schedule having kids?
Yes, I absolutely looked at what classes were available at night, and that's what swayed me to the accounting. And it also concerned me how we were going to be able to pay for the classes. Even though they're more affordable than elsewhere, it's still a good chunk of money. And so that was a little scary, but we worked it into the finances and then also looked into different financial aid and scholarships, and that was also very helpful.
Okay, I'm gonna queue up some ways to paraphrase some of the things you said that I'd like you to kind of repeat as close as possible.
Okay.
So something to this effect, it had been over 20 years since I was in school, so where do I begin? South Suburban College gave me the ability to get going on the next chapter of my life. Something like that, if you can.
Okay. It had been over 20 years since I graduated high school, and South Suburban College gave me a great place to start my career, my adult career.
Hey Pat, I would have her say that again because at the end, she was kind of like, "Is that what you wanted?"
Yeah,
Like, I could see
right,
it.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I was looking
Okay, I'm
down.
sorry.
I didn't pick that up, I was looking down. So,
No, it's okay. Yeah.
and you can we can do this as many times as it takes.
Okay.
But that was really great.
You were like, "Is that right?"
I know, I was. I'm
Anything
sorry. I
you
need
say
to
is
end
right.
it more confidently,
Anything
right?
you say is right, and the way you say it is the right way to say it. So.
Yeah.
Okay. It had been over 20 years since I graduated high school, and South Suburban College was the right place for me. I don't remember what I was saying. I'm sorry.
Try it again.
Say it
and
again
South
to me.
Suburban College gave me the ability, or, was the right place for me to get started on the next chapter of my life or to pursue my career goals,
Okay.
whatever it was you were pursuing.
Okay. It had been 20 years since I graduated high school, and South Suburban College sent me.
Okay.
I'm like
Take your time.
tongue-tied.
Start it over.
Anytime, let me know.
It had been 20 years since I graduated high school, and South Suburban College was the right direction for me to start the next chapter of my life.
Great, and a couple of other things to touch on. You mentioned Oak Forest Center, so I'd like not only to mention Oak Forest Center, but it's great that you do have experience there. So something like, I absolutely loved going to class at the Oak Forest Center. Both campuses were convenient and the faculty are outstanding, or something like that, so we can kind of.
Okay. I have been to both the Oak Forest Center and the South Holland location, and both campuses provided great convenience, great teachers, great learning areas.
Okay, and then maybe one more time, and just, I loved going to classes at the Oak Forest Center. Both campuses were convenient.
I love going to classes at the Oak Forest Center, and both campuses are convenient.
Okay, in terms of paying for school, you mentioned that, we don't need to mention that South Suburban College still isn't cheap, but you mentioned that other schools were much more expensive. So I'd like to hear something from you in saying that South Suburban College was much more affordable than my other college options, or something along those
Okay.
lines.
South Suburban College was much more affordable than other college options.
And then maybe just a sentence in terms of how paying for school is something that you worry about or is a challenge. So not even referencing South Suburban College, but just as a roadblock for any student, the thought about paying for school.
The thought about paying for school is definitely a financial challenge.
Okay. You mentioned the scholarship. I know you received a scholarship, you got a job, you received your bookkeeping certificate. So I think maybe something like, who would have thought, and this is a quote that you gave me for the pathways, who would have thought I could have received a scholarship, and better yet, that it would lead to a job? Something like that would be great.
Who would have thought I could apply for a scholarship, and better yet, it would lead to a job?
Okay, how about something about how you were excited, or, pleased that you received your bookkeeping certificate and you were hired before you even graduated?
So far, I've received my bookkeeping certificate and been hired before I even graduate next spring.
Okay, try that one again and think about it kind of more freeform, just how, sound excited about it.
I wasn't excited?
I don't want it to be like, I'm forcing you to say things too much, but there are things that I know you would want to say, so I just want to get to those in the best way that you could say them, so.
Who would have thought that I could apply for a scholarship, earn my bookkeeping certificate? I'll start over.
Sure, take your time.
Who would have thought that I could apply for a scholarship, earn my bookkeeping certificate, and be hired in an accounting assistant position before I even graduate in the spring?
Okay, and then maybe one more time, not applied for a scholarship, but received a scholarship?
Should I say received scholarships or just,
However you want to say it, but just received and not applied.
Also, Pat, should she say the spring of 2019, or the spring of 2020?
I,
Just so
I,
we-
I would say, let's not even say the spring, let's say before I
Before
graduate.
Before I graduate?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was gonna say, that
Yeah.
might be
okay.
timely.
Who would have thought I could receive scholarships and earn my bookkeeping certificate before, oh, wait.
It's all right, you're on the right track, yeah, that sounded good.
Who would have thought I could receive scholarships, earn my bookkeeping certificate, and be hired as an accounting assistant before I even graduate?
Great. Okay, so thinking about everything we've said, and this is totally just off the cuff, what would you say to a student thinking about South Suburban College? Just take a second, whatever
Oh
you
my
want to say.
gosh. If you're thinking about South Suburban College, absolutely come and register. Get started. Don't wait.
What are the best things South Suburban College does?
South Suburban College offers classes around your schedule, so there's no reason not to come.
What about how the caringness of staff and faculty, how has that helped you?
All the staff have been very caring and wanting to see me all the staff have been very, wait a second. I don't know.
Something
Eric,
like,
do you hear that?
I do.
yeah, that was pretty loud.
Hopefully that stops.
Stop it. Sorry.
When you think about the staff and faculty, helped me at a time when I needed it most to get back into school or something along those lines.
All the staff at South Suburban College have been very caring and always want to see you complete their class, doing well, moving on, and finishing your degree.
Okay. Anything else that you'd like to say? Like in terms of overcoming roadblocks or in terms of successes you've had here?
It's been very exciting being at South Suburban. I didn't think I would ever be this far, and I really can see the light at the end of the tunnel.
That's great. What do you guys think? Anything that I should cover again?
Sorry, I was listening to the audio, I wasn't sleeping or anything.
I was going to tell
was
you
trying
that
to
second last
concentrate.
one, it was a little, the context wasn't there until you asked her to do it, so you got that. Because it needed that, and you went back to it.
Yeah. Roadblocks, we covered cost, we covered going
Financial,
back as a returning adult.
right.
Do we need to cover anything there again, do you think? Any more of that fact that she's
I
a
think
returning
maybe a little
adult?
bit more about a returning adult, like if you could, because I think a lot of the people in the community too, maybe like in that frame of mind, thinking they might not be able to do it, so if they could see you and your story and, you know, you saying, I was able to do it, you can too, something like that, I think that would be really inspirational. I mean, like
Okay.
to me anyway.
And maybe speaking, re-hitting again, not only the financial aspects, but what it means if you have kids, we were able to work around your schedule. There were options for you here, regardless of your situation.
Okay. So if you're a returning adult and wondering if you should go back or not, you absolutely should. There are classes to work around your schedule, to work around your kids' schedule. You can do your homework when they're sleeping, after you've put them to bed, while they're taking naps. It's totally doable.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
I liked it.
Do it again, but keep looking at Pat, because then you looked at me.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry.
So look at me and do it from just more of a first person, you know.
I
thinking-
was.
Yeah, thinking
Okay.
first person. South Suburban College helped me when I needed them most. I was raising kids, I had a busy schedule, and I was able to, their convenient class times, the instructors, whatever, any of those things.
We should be interviewing you. You do that well.
No, when I'm on the other side, I'll be worse.
Hold on one sec. Who is that?
Well, they're doing construction
I
everywhere.
know, that's true.
Yes, so it just happens to be traveling.
I think so. There was nothing, like, we were good earlier.
We need donations for a soundproof room, right?
Either that or
school in with your children in addition to like, were you working full-time too?
Come on in.
I had an in-home daycare
Okay.
while I raised my children.
Okay.
So,
But, like, maybe
yes,
even
I was.
Adding that, I think, too, would be huge, just like, short. If you could say something like, for those out there in the community who are, working and who do have children, so do I, and I was able to do it, you can definitely do this too.
Okay,
It doesn't have to be that, but something
Right.
like that I think would be awesome.
okay.
Thanks, yeah.
So South Suburban helped me out when I needed it most. My children were grown and I needed to get back into the workforce. I also needed to work around their schedules, and South Suburban classes were able to accommodate all of that and made it very easy to come back as a returning adult and get a degree.
That was good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, short and concise.
And anything else you're looking to get?
I think we got enough.
I have a request or a suggestion. If we could have her look into the camera and say a couple things, just in case we do end up wanting to
Sure.
use it or need
Oh,
it.
yeah, for sure.
I think it would be great if we could have that.
Okay.
So we'll have you, one sec, loosen my pan here. Adjust the shot. So if you could look into the camera and say, and then your first name, Allison. I'm Allison, and this is my success story.
Okay. I'm Allison, and this is my success story.
And then I'm Allison, and this is success.
I'm Allison, and this is success.
And then just, this is success.
This is success.
And then I'm Allison, and I graduated from SSC with my
Accounting
bookkeeping
degree.
or accounting degree and then the year.
I'm Allison, and I graduated SSC with my accounting certificate and degree in 2020.
Oh, that's right, you will be
I
graduating.
will be.
So we'll say I will be graduating in
I will be?
2020.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm Allison, I'm studying accounting, and I will be graduating in 2020.
Okay. I'm Allison, and I will be graduating SSC in 2020 with my accounting degree.
Good. And then write your success story at South Suburban College.
Write your success story at South Suburban College.
Good. If you could just give me a smile at the end and hold your smile. Sorry. That was super awkward. I'm sorry. I know that this isn't natural at all, but
That's okay.
Yeah, it'll look great.
Write your success story at South Suburban College.
Love it. Good. Thank you.
You did great. Thank you.
I know it's all like high school yearbook, like this is super
Right.
weird, right?
And
No,
before
you
she
did a
gets
good
down, Are you
job.
gonna take a headshot of her too?
Yeah, if I could get a quick picture of you since
Okay.
you're here, just a nice headshot, that would be great. I'm gonna stop the record, Eric.
Yep, I am too.